Welcome to Budapest. This is a fantastic fountain in one of the parks on the centre island in the city. We're here for 3 days and we're having a fantastic time. It's been absolutely stunning. Probably the best part so far was getting the train ticket.
When you could find a machine that worked, there was a few that was out of order. You can use the Budapest Go app, which is really great for finding your way around, negotiating the public transport. But I did struggle to buy the pass on the app. It kept asking for ID, which we couldn't find. It wouldn't take our ID. No problems though. Quick walk down the town to the train station. Machines worked in there. And look at that, £12.14p for 3-day pass each, and that is for everything. Trams, buses, trains, metro. Unbelievable. The UK is so far out of touch with public transport, it's unbelievable. These are the old trams that run all the way from one end of the river right to the top, and if you got them day passes, it's a free ride pretty much. But what a beautiful scenic side. It goes past all of the scenic places, all the way down the riverbank, past the shoes, past Parliament. Beautiful. Got to get on that one, and it's, like I say, all in with your train pass. My favourite was Google Maps to find your way around. Just made life so much easier. You could follow the maps and track where you were going. It told you every stop, every train, every tram that you need to get onto.
Now when we came to Prague, we had a look round and I got some of the information wrong. I got absolutely slated for it. So this time, this is the idiot's guide to Budapest. I'm not going into facts because I always get them wrong. But places and things to do while you're here. We
stopped at the Atrium Hotel. This is Atrium Fashion Hotel. It was in the Pest district, located right in the clueless tourist area. The location was spot on. It was right in the heart where you got transport networks going in all directions, so it was a great way to get about.
It's lovely. Look at this. Beautiful.
So let's start with his favourite place, and this was the Church of Our Lady, the Buda Castle, and this was in the Fishermans Bastion in the Castle district. The architecture around here is absolutely stunning. These beautiful stone buildings with all this sculpture, and you can actually get up the tower. It's a really tight, windy staircase, but well worth the walk up there if you can manage it. The views are amazing. See the Parliament building over there. There's St Stephen's statue overlooking the Danube and the Chain Bridge. A quick peek inside the church as well. Incredible. Statue of St Stephen, there he is. So right on the end of Castle Terrace is this beautiful little cafe, restaurant. Just grabbed yourself a coffee, water and a Coke. And it's cost us about the same amount as what it would do if you paid to do the walk along the wall. And we're literally at the end of the wall on the highest point. The views have been stunning. So just a stone's throw from Fisherman's Bastion, we've got the labyrinth of Buda Castle. Labyrinth down under the castle. Let's go and have a delve in the caves. This has got some bad press on TripAdvisor and stuff, but I really enjoyed it. I thought it was great. 15 quid each to get in, and you can be down there for a good half an hour. The network of these caves is massive under here. There's loads to do. You've got the Dracula's prison at the bottom, which was well spooky. It was great. Really enjoyed it. Now, if you don't fancy the walk back down, you can get the funicular. They take you up and down the hill, or if you want to get the funicular up there, you can do as well. The queues can be quite big for this. Little prize at the top though, you've got the Buda Castle, which also is the Hungarian National Art Gallery. A really beautiful building, well worth the visit. Bronze sculptures overlooking the Danube, fantastic views. The gardens and everything, there's some lovely walks around there. Ice cream in the Royal Courtyard. We used the bus and a tram to get us from the Royal Courtyard there all the way down to the docks where you can get on the boat, the ferry that will take you down the Danube. You can't not come to Budapest and not take a boat trip down the Danube. Time for something to eat. Let's pop down to Fat Mama's. What a great restaurant. This was one of my favourites. I really enjoyed the food here. Beef goulash soup. Some beef in there, look at that. Beef stew. Gherkins and prawnies. Wow, that is so good. Back to the hotel, get a good night's sleep, and then we can be back at it the next day. The pathways and walkways all the way through the town, there's some beautiful areas, open spaces, block paved courtyards and fountains and statues. Beautiful old buildings, a lot of it's all been rebuilt since the war. You've got the chain bridge there, built by a Brit. Believe it or not, commissioned our man there to come and build him a bridge linking Buda and Pest. And this is a great walk across the chain bridge. I have to say, the Danube ain't very blue, unless that's only in France. That's if it goes through France.
I don't think it does. That's the same.
At the end of the bridge, you've got the tunnel that goes right under the castle district, and then over to the side you've got the funicular, and these are the queues I was talking about earlier. So we decided to walk up. We kept getting drawn to this area. It was beautiful, and the parks, I say these walks up are lovely. Quite a few tourists up there though, and this was a banging coffee shop, really nice. Well, it'd have been rude not to, wouldn't it? Really nice latte and a beer cake. Up in this area there's loads of restaurants as well. We've got Jamie Oliver's got a restaurant up here, and we did manage to get another plate of goulash at lunchtime. Just a quick jolly down from the hotel, about 20 minutes on a tram, and it brings you to the park with Heroes Square. Beautiful place, lots of history. Anybody that's been a hero of stature, they're in this park. A nice statue of him. It's like Nelson's column, but Hungarian. And then this is the park that's just behind it. You've got another museum in here. It's a lovely place. Really nice to have a walk around. You've got some cafes, the lake, and also the balloon, if you dare go on it. They don't put it up in the wind, so it doesn't go up that often. Right, it's time to head over to the thermal bath. 7-minute walk across the park. Entrance fees about £20 each. There we are inside. These pools are boiling. Beautiful. Yeah, the temperature of these pools. There was one main pool that was 38 degrees. There was one that was 23. And then there's multiple pools inside the buildings. And a plunge pool, a cold plunge pool as well. So after all that hot water, we need to get some cold drinks. So we're going to head down to the Ruins bar, which is not too far from Fat Mama's where we went earlier. Quick tram ride on the metro. Beautiful buildings again. And here we go. This is a complete contrast. You've got street food, which wasn't cheap, and next to it you've got the Ruins bar, which is a bit unique to say the least. Ching ching. Ruins bar. It's a bit of a state, I have to say. It looks like a ruin. Yeah, an old scrapyard. Everything's made out of scrap. Time to head across town. 20-minute walk to Liberty Square. This is a lovely park where we hold some festivals and concerts and outdoor events. Got a lot of meaning in this place. In the memorial to the victims in the war, the persecution of the Jews. And just down the road from that, we've got the big wheel. Let's go for a little ride on this. This will be beautiful. A lovely sunset evening, and this will take us up above the city. The wheel is about £15 each. The views are absolutely amazing. It's a lovely ride. Let's see if we can get one for the scrapbook. There we go. Down on the riverbank in the evening, beautiful, everything's lit up, and you can always get yourself a bit of goulash and a sausage, swiftly followed by a chimney cake. All the main meals we had were always around about £15 to £20 a head. Chimney cake. We've had a fantastic time here. If you've enjoyed this video, please drop me a little thumbs up, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in another video. Thanks for watching.
today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, 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 today's gonna be a good day.